our Dream League Season 11, and for the last time here live from the Most Energy DreamHack Studios, it is EG versus VP, and it is 1-1.
Give me the draft.
Give us the draft. I think it's already on the way, and
Razor.
there you have it.
Oh, all right. Where's the Lone Druid? All right.
Well, EG feels like Lone Druid, we don't care about you. We're not going to ban it, and Virtus Pro is like, yeah, okay, we're going to pick Razor instead.
Look at all those team fighting heroes that EG banned out. The Panda, the Darkseer, and the Enigma.
It's all about that Roshan. Roshan fights, rather, has been the deciding factor. By the way, can I just crown the previous game that we just watched as the best game of the tournament, but also of the month, maybe even of 2019 so far?
Whoa!
Yeah, give it a clap.
You can give it a clap, yeah.
I mean, we still got Game 3, Sheever.
I know. This game has a lot of hype to live up to. Everybody's tuning in now. People that weren't watching Game 2 are like, well, I saw all these Twitter posts. Now I gotta watch it too, and then they're gonna tune into Game 3, which historically, by the way, has not been as exciting as the second game.
Okay, way to hype it up.
Jesus.
No, you gotta set the expectations low.
All right, everybody, if you missed Game 2, go ahead and post in the chat right now. Just say hello. Now everyone else laugh at them.
All right, like, honestly, I can already see why this game isn't going to be as fun as that second match, as we have the Viper and the Razor, the two most boring heroes possible on that mid lane. Come on, man.
Did you miss the blink from last time?
The blink.
The blink. Wow,
Singular blink.
Clap Sumail. Blinking out of glimpse.
Very cool.
Very cool.
It is a cool hero. It is.
Overall, both of these heroes are able to purchase that Rod of Athos, an item that's being picked up 24/7 by...
I think VP playing against Chaos yesterday, they got a taste for that. They had to play against Razor mid. We had just destroying them with that Rod of Athos, so I'm pretty sure they're going to do the same.
And actually, I think that playstyle fits them very much, right? Like very well. VP was known to be very aggressive in the laning stage and after it, so taking Chaos's heroes, maybe adjusting them a little bit to their own style can work out really well.
Guys, I'm pretty worried. I don't know if you saw Solo, but he has not only one, but two heat pads that he's rubbing together. That's dangerous. He could start a fire on those hands. What's going on?
No. You know what heat packs do, right? Because when you're playing a game like that, it's not cold in the studio. The heat packs are there because when you have a lot of adrenaline in your blood vessels narrow, which is nice because it makes your blood flow faster. But in your extremities, your hands, that's actually not nice. So these heat packs are there to make your hands even warmer than they are, because warmth widens the blood vessels, so you get more circulation in your extremities.
Oh my god.
That sounds like fake news, honestly.
It's not.
If I was a pro player, I would dunk my hands in ice before every
That is
game.
definitely not smart to do.
Imagine when the feeling comes back, they'll move so much faster, though.
But if they're professionals, do they have adrenaline? They should be calm all the time, right?
No. Adrenaline also increases your brain capacity thing. Adrenaline is good. No,
I don't know. That's real. Adrenaline increases your brain capacity.
No. But it does. I mean, it helps your blood flow, which makes you work faster, makes your body work faster. Surely it helps you think faster.
Sure.
It helps you run faster if you're running away from danger as well.
As someone with a neuroscience degree, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, doesn't matter.
The first part was true, though.
Yes, that was very true.
Right, this Vengeful most likely gonna be played by Fly again. The handsome boy in the picture right now.
Well, boy. How do you call that guy a boy? He's really a
what will Fly look like when he's a man? Oh my god. Run! Anyway, Vengeful Spirit picked up. Let's talk about the match a little bit. Shadow Demon. Did this work out last time we saw it today, boys?
It didn't for them, no. They lost the first game.
Yes.
There were 2 game slacks.
That was an open-ended question, you fool. You were supposed to say, no, it didn't. Here's why, not just mock me.
However, the first half of that game... First half of the game was very VP favored.
Yes, they're fine. They like this hero. It's just you know, Vengeful is good this game because Razor is annoying. You want to sap someone, so you can just swap that out. Because if you don't get the static link on Razor, it's kind of not so cool anymore. The Shadow Demon, there's no clear cut save here. It's always nice, like every game obviously, and the ultimate is not too crucial on any of these heroes either. Like all of them are as mobile as they need to be, and Viper doesn't care about moving anyway, so.
It's not like this hero is gonna scale incredibly well, like the Disruptor with that Aghanims, but does provide you with some saves, and that's always nice to have on your side. This is looking much more like their first draft with
It's
the Puck,
looking
Shadow
very
Demon, and
much
Nyx.
like
yeah,
their first
it's only
draft.
the Razor that's different.
Isn't that bad though? They lost the first game pretty.
They kind of
pretty
won it though.
handily.
In a sense, they won it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking a little bit with
Then
was
the
it
own-
Darzik,
Mm.
and he was like, "Do you want to stand in if we need a position for Meepo, as we already have a position 2 Meepo in no one." He said that they can play Meepo. He's been practicing it, and that hero right now already looks really good.
It's a weird flex.
But wait, if that's the case, because I'm expecting...
Just for facts, just building up to the story.
okay, sure.
We are expecting
I swear.
Ramses on Razor, no one on Puck? Or what's the deal here?
I'll just sing.
Terrorblade Cheever.
Terrorblade.
Going back to
Terrorblade.
the EG Terrorblade, Arteezy's most famous hero in recent times. Been smashing on that hero. And you have the Vengeful Aura, you're gonna go crazy mad damage with that. That's pretty hype. And yeah, about the heroes, I'm not sure. I feel like it's more likely it's Puck offlane.
You have to
Yeah.
save with the Venge, right, for the TB, which is pretty decent too.
Yeah.
But don't they have a lot of ways to deal with Terrorblade? I mean, they got a lot of AoE to get rid of those illusions. They got ways to jump on him and just blow him up.
They got
instantly.
ways to
They
get
do.
their own illusions as well.
Indeed.
But if he does manage to get that critical mass, it's not gonna matter. The Shadow Demon is alright, like Shiver said. Those illusions always work well versus TB later on, if you manage to get close enough to him to make those illusions. Because he can just blow you up before you even do that.
Very true. Vengeful Spirit also able to save the Terrorblade, which is just essential. We've seen that combo come out a few times with that unbelievable Sunder. So, could easily see that. So we're running into the last pick territory. What are we looking for here, ladies and germs?
Well, they're still missing S4 hero on EG.
And VP, they need something that scales very well versus the TB. They need a late game potential carry, I believe. This Puck has to be offlane Razor, has to be played mid versus Viper, I believe.
Yeah.
As the last pick for them is crucial.
It is a Ramses hero, and usually who does well against Terrorblade?
Well,
Well,
that's the question. What did we learn from the last meta?
Well, no bears, apparently.
Yeah, bears.
the last meta, like you can see, Troll, he was really good, but he's not as good any longer versus the TB.
Especially not against Viper either.
Yeah.
People used to pick Zeus, but that's far.
Yeah, we
Not
did,
a
we did
Ramses
see a
hero.
decent amount of Pia as well, but that kind of goes both ways. And especially now that Pia got kind of nerfed a
And
little
you're
bit.
playing PA into a Viper as well.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Suicide.
It's suicide, pretty much.
So you're done for it? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Just call it.
no.
Congrats, S4, you won. S4.
Don't distract the man, dude. This is going to be, by the way, the first time VP is going to play Razor this tournament.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably not good.
No, I'm...
What's the S4 hero? What's the tanky, beefy team
So,
fight hero?
the thing... Centaur? I mean, you can always go back for that, of course. They ban out the Juggernaut.
Bounty.
Oh, no.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh, no.
I like it.
This time, though, there's no Pango support. I thought Pango did a lot. Still pretty
What?
good.
Illusion v illusion.
PL.
The ultimate battle.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Buckle in, kids. Make yourself a PBJ, because this is gonna be a while on this one.
I just don't like PL, honestly. Haven't seen him work in such a long time.
What are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
You get the Agnum Scepter on PL, slam it on the Terrorblade illusions. Crazy.
Crazy.
What is wrong with Pia, man? Come on, man.
Bulldog.
Can you start with Slacks instead?
No.
Sure. Slacks.
All right. You know what? I do not believe in the Phantom Lancer. Whoever plays it are cowards, and I do believe in capitalism. Show me that bounty hunter. Show me that EG America.
Alrighty then, Lizard.
I'm gonna go with VP again. That's it. Even with the PL, I think their draft is a little bit more solid. This bounty hunter can be hit or miss on the offlane, and I hope that this time it's gonna... I'm a little bit biased, and I hope it's gonna be a miss.
I also think the bounty hunter can be a hit or a miss, but S4 never miss.
Huh?
So
He missed in the first game.
I believe in S4. Come on, boy.
All right.
I'm gonna tie it up again. I'm gonna go for VP. Let's hope that the third game is at least half as exciting as that second one. And don't forget to vote for your MVP during the game. Hashtag and then the player name. And now it's over to Odie Pixel and matumbaman for game 3.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 of Virtus Pro versus Evil Genius is just about ready to kick off. I'm ODPixel, joined by matumbaman once again for this one, and we're seeing some same old, but also some difference. We're getting the Viper again, which is a bit of a nay, but then we're also getting like an RTZ Terrorblade. That's a bit of a yay.
I'm hyped up for the RTZ Terrorblade. I was actually expecting VP to pick the Terrorblade. I feel like every time VP goes to the major and Ramses like really wants to win, he just picks Terrorblade for himself.
I see, and I'm sure RTZ probably knew that. So. It was like,
yeah, I mean,
grab it for me.
Yeah, RTZ is like, guys, just pick me Terrorblade. I'm gonna win the game for you guys. I've already played really good 2 games in a row, and you know, I'm gonna show them in the 3rd game.
Because it talks to me about this sort of response from VP. They get the PL to see the Terrorblade. You're saying to me, PL, there's some good timings where PL can crush the Terrorblade's game.
I mean, it's better now that Thunder actually takes mana to use on even level 3. On level 3, and I mean, it's like the reflection is not that strong anymore because you can dispel with Manta and BKB and such on, so it's not that strong against these kind of heroes. But I feel like every game we played so far, I feel like VP lacks some damage. But I do like that the puck is on the Pasha this time around, not no one. I feel like no one needs a little bit more carry-ish hero, and I feel like the Lone Druid didn't quite cut it. Like the game was on Solo and Ramses to carry pretty much, and this time he's a Razor, and I feel like he has more potential in these kind of like scaling heroes.
Let's see, we can see already with the old chat teams trying to get inside each other's minds. RTZ trying to psych out Ramses' PL by alerting him the fact that he's done his homework, RTZ. He knows what to expect, apparently, when it comes to Ramses farming.
I mean, definitely, like, TB is good against Razor, because Razor is squishy hero, and TB has massive damage, even with the Wench buff, too. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see how VP deals with, I feel like the fights will go down like this. TB is gonna use meta, and just the hero is just gonna disappear in 2 seconds with the Venture.
I'll be interested to see, you know, how sort of S4 and Samael start off this game, because game 1, these 2 heroes had a very slow start. Sure, they still won the game, but it was a very slow start for S4.
I'm not sure about this Bonnie. Like, every time they pick it, he has such a bad lane, but maybe this time around it's gonna be better. Yeah. Who knows?
I mean, and they did win that game, so maybe you know, it doesn't matter.
I mean, PL is not that strong against Bonnie. I feel like Bonnie is gonna bully him with the passive. I mean, the usual ability is just max your passive, and you don't actually go for Invis even. No.
Yeah, you just get the Shuriken and the gold steal. Oh.
This game, there's no like really interesting laning setups. Both teams just opt for the normal setups like dual lanes, and there's no really like direct counter matchups for them that like Ursa Tide sort of thing. Like they just want to like do normal lanes and kind of play the game normal.
It's mid lane Viper versus Razor this time round. I mean, is this a pretty boring lane?
I mean, it's always
something happen.
I feel like the Razor actually has some killing chance on the Viper, but at the same time, Viper is like the design hero to just farm out the lane back, and obviously Razor will have an edge on this lane as the Lone Druid matchup too, because he just has the lane, takes off Viper's damage, and he denies his creeps after. So, but that's expected when you're playing Viper.
I'm looking at sort of the outlook of this game for RTZ's Terrorblade. Is this a match where he is going to get sort of that 10-minute window where he gets out of the lane, goes into the jungle without VP able to sort of invade EG's half of the map? Are EG going to be able to keep an area safe enough for the Terrorblade?
I mean, it all depends on this Viper, honestly. I think the Vipers keep pointing their lineup with the Earth Spirit. Like, these 2 heroes need to make a lot of action happen for the TP to actually farm freely on this game. Same time, like VP doesn't really have a good pressure heroes to like pressure towers and like limit the area farming of TB. Like TB lost this right area of like this triangle camps, ancient creeps, medium camp, a big camp. But you just keep farming there, send some illusions to lanes, and just keep like abusing this place.
And dude, look at those numbers in the middle lane. That's 10-9 against 6
crushing
one.
it.
I mean, you're
tipping crit too. He knows crit is, you know, camping mid lane. Like, tip him.
But yeah, this is, I mean, as you say, it is a matchup where the Razor wins, and we're certainly seeing no one be able to push it to its fullest. Yeah.
And kind of like, lane is kind of asked for you as Viper, because you want to push in the lane with Nether Toxin, but then he links you, and you can't really get the last, and Viper, I mean, Razor just denies everything. But it's gonna be fine. Viper will always find his way in the game because he's such an efficient jungle farmer.
Sure. I mean, is it you've got sort of two heroes, right? They're going to look towards the jungle, right? The Terrorblade and the Viper.
mean,
is that an issue, or is there room for both?
I think if Viper has a good enough game, he can do the jungling very early, and then he can transition into lane pushing and defending towers. I also think VP has a really hard time pushing towers this game. Like Razor, Peel, Puck Horse, they don't really push towers. So I think if EG keeps their tier 1 towers alive long enough for the TP to come online, I think they have a really good shot at the game.
Sitting on the top lane at the moment. RTZ 10 for 4, and the CS has not quite able to farm as freely as the PL. 18 for 6 down on the other half of the map. Ramsey's having that slightly better lane.
Yeah, this is the problem with TB. He's one of the strongest carries, but he's weak laner. That's the biggest weakness of this hero, actually. He would be first picked every time if he actually was like a troll warlord level of strong laner.
See Solo, just giving him a bit of a rundown with the poison.
Oh, that was close. Almost got the hide down.
And in that mid lane, Sumail was able to step up the aggression a little bit, did force no one to get a salve out. Is catching up.
That's one of the strengths of Viper mid lane. He keeps forcing the enemy mid laner to actually just ferry region all the time. If they have to stand in the neurotoxin a little bit, there's so much HP. Maybe a little go on, but Ramses has double ganger.
Now, as we're looking at the CS, it's still a very good lane start for Ramses. It's going to get passed over a salve from Solo. And yeah, Mango Shuriken, because he sees that salve going. Yep.
Just nice little play.
Get that extra sort of effective damage done because of the stopped healing. Solo being quite a nuisance here for S4. We'll proceed to push him out of the lane. S4 setting up for those bounties, so they should be able to secure them though with disruption.
Refreshed stack on him. He might die on bounty. He has no mana though. Oh, he missed.
He did miss the poison. And he has not got mana for any more. He does have Ramses coming in with a Spirit Lance, but yeah, S4 will live because of that missed poison.
Imagine if he hit it, he would have gotten the first blood.
That could have been a lot of money for the Shadow Demon, but
and then his team would have tipped him too, and he would have gotten double gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it works.
Yes.
That's Dota 2 nowadays. As you're seeing the level difference because the CS... That's a lot of denies.
That is
22 denies.
Decent amount of denies, I have to admit.
Easily over a level difference between these two heroes at the moment in the mid lane. As no one, he's playing it absolutely perfectly, not slipping up on a single CS.
Nowadays, like, the denies are not that impactful because like they keep nerfing kind of not nerfing, but like they keep giving more EXP from denies all the time. So like people so it'll be more fun to play for casual. I mean, that's what I think they're doing.
So Sumail is a casual gamer. I mean, he's having a fun time.
I mean, imagine like you're playing against the Smurf. Okay, he's absolutely superior player to you in mid lane. He just denies everything. You don't get any XP. It's not fun.
Oh, big rotation here from Crit and Fly. They get the setup. That's going to be first blood on no one. They catch him out in the river.
That was a really nice rotation.
That's a huge kill. I mean, no one was walking away with the lane at the moment. You take him out, it's going to give the chance for Sumail to catch back up and farm easily.
Yeah, Viper is such an easy hero to rotate on because he has so much damage. You just need some stuns and lockdown, and the guy will just burn down in the neurotoxin.
That's mid lane.
Still trying to go because the Vinch has a DD.
See at the top part's easy. He's got the reflection to slow down Roger a bit. Roger has the stick charges. Sumail, can he get close enough for a poison? He cannot.
Nope.
Roger's out of there. Bottom lane, S4, 2.2k net worth. It's certainly a better start for S4 this time around than his bounty in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most annoying thing. Like, all carry players, they love gold, right? So, like, this kind of offlane hero just stealing your gold all the time, it gets to your brain. It's actually like,
Nice. Look at these hits, yeah. Every single time. It's closing that gap, you know, at this rate, S4 is going to be on par.
I can feel how triggered he is. Like, he's like, oh man, this guy is running at me, he's stealing my gold. What is this?
Every time those phase boots actives ready to pop, it's lost gold.
He's aiming for it again. He's like, smells. Okay, Ramses, come.
He doesn't want to go near the creeps.
Yeah, come. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he may pay the price though. Here comes the police, and they're ready to pay the price for robbery here. It's death. As S4
Punish him.
He will, oh,
Punish him.
Oh, he's slippery, but not slippery enough.
Even dusted. He doesn't even have the...
Murdered and dust thrown into his eyes. That's the brutal way it is down here on the bottom lane for S4.
Definitely good police work on Solo and Roger's side.
Absolutely, give those men a commendation.
I mean, that's how sometimes real pub games is like, there's an enemy carry and you have to beat the police to like catch the robbers. Like the carries is farming all over the place, you just have to catch him.
And it's a pretty scary police duo. You know, the Shadow Demon setup for the Nyx Assassin,
sure.
you are going to have that catch at this stage
You
of the
will
game.
get caught.
Yeah. They're going to lock you up in that ball of a cell and then slam you down. A couple of spikes up your backside from the Nyx Assassin and you're not having a fun time in jail.
Nope.
There's 1-for-1 at the moment, still 9 minutes. Again, it's sort of the beginning of another game where we're seeing this very, very calm and collected pace in the laning stage. Nobody's throwing. Everyone's focused.
I mean, it's interesting how these games go, because like even now they have really aggressive lineups on both sides, but it's like they just opt to just play safe. Like if you would see this kind of behavior like in scrim games or group stage games, like there would be 10 kills already.
Yeah. This is some sensible gaming. This is some professional gaming.
That's why, like, sometimes in playoffs, you just want to play like really slow strategies, because you feel like the other team is not going to press the issue you on that much, so you get away with a lot more greedy heroes like Terrorblade. So in that sense, like, this Terrorblade was a really good pick here. I mean, VP kind of had the same idea. They matched it with the Phantom Lancer, which is like the strongest carry if he gets to 6 slots. But getting the 6 slots on PL is quite hard sometimes.
Because I feel the thing is what we don't see a lot of PL. Like it's not this carry that's being picked very frequently. I mean, why is that? Why are a lot of teams straying away from the PL?
I think it's a bit too slow hero. Like he needs meta, he needs Hood or Heart. Like even after Heart, he might need 1 more damage item.
He needs that BKB and
it was really insane. Like he just needs so much gold, but the payoff is he really is the strongest late gamer.
Oh, you're gonna see S4 gets taken down. No one's able to catch him off. At the same time, VP they will run down. Crit has got another roll forward. He'll be able to get out of there across the river. So EG they lose a core hero, and that's S4 gone for a good bit of time. You're gonna see Roger head up to the high ground. Sentry is down.
Only level 4 bench. They really need to get these supports high level. Even the Earth Tree is just level 5. They can't really do any moves without if supports are this low level. Like the bench feels really useless. I think he's just gonna... Oh, they're actually going for a smoke since they got the level 6 on Earth Spear with the Tome.
Okay.
I think Razor is their best kill right now. It's the highest level hero with the highest net worth. I think they realized that. It's a really good time. It's Catapult on mid lane. If they can keep this Catapult alive, they could damage the tower, but unfortunately it's down.
We're only going to see top first, VP. They'll make the jump forward onto S4. S4's trying to run away. He will not escape. But as you mentioned, that mid lane one being the big one, getting Razor out of the game. EG with the smoke play, catch no one out.
Yeah, meanwhile they got the big kill on Razor. Yeah. Means a lot actually. This hero really doesn't want to die in the game. Like every game is gonna slow down his timings. Like this hero really needs one item is BKB. Razor without BKB is just not the same hero.
Dire's structures are fortified.
But I mean, ideally as a Razor, you don't want to be getting that BKB too early, though, do you?
I mean, you kind of have to, because like in a lot of games you just absolutely can't fight without the BKB.
And this is definitely one of them.
I mean, I think almost every game is like you just want the BKB. Some people go ADOS now. They kind of want to roleplay the Viper approach of gameplay. Like they buy ADOS and catch people, and then they can link. You know, they can't TV out.
I mean, yeah, we can see this game now, and he's going for the Yules. I mean, what sort of swings your decision between Atos or Yules on a Razor?
I think Yules is the greedier item, and Atos is more like a team item. Like, as Yules gives you mana and the ability to just like you're faster too, and you like free farm. I feel like Atos is a stronger item.
Down bottom, EG, they get the tower. They will lose S4's life because of it. VP also looking to try and set up for more. Samael does get gone upon by Roger, but Samael will turn with the Viper Strike. He's taking a lot of damage though, and a defensive disruption will keep Roger safe. So EG lose 2 core heroes there. VP able to make the reactive play to losing that tier 1 tower.
Very clean play from VP.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They almost defend the tower too.
Yeah, opening up the map and getting space for PL to farm on the offensive. Ramsey's farm still continuing to look good. Him and Arteezy still at the same level of net worth. And sort of at what point of the game do you really start to feel the difference between the impact of a Terrorblade and a PL? Like, is there a certain item where the PL's ready and the Terrorblade isn't?
I feel like for PL it's gonna be, I mean, he's going Sanjay and Yasha right now, so it's like he's not gonna have the DP hood timing that you usually see on PLs. But this time I think he wants to feel like he wants to really scale into the late game, like get the late game items. Like the Sanjay and Yasha doesn't really help you that much.
Why is he going SNY rather than like Manta and Diffy?
I mean, it's interesting because you rarely see this nowadays. Because people wanted to go Mask and Sanjay Yasha, like pretty strong right clicker and no Diffu. Because Diffu feels a bit weak nowadays. Like the Matumbaman got so much nerfed. It's hard to say. I think they actually just want us to get into the late game again. Like, let's go 5-minute game again. You know, it's like I'm PL. I'm gonna own them.
I mean, they've certainly got a good feel for the pace so far. It's 14 minutes in. It's only 5-2. Jump forward on the bottom. They get the initiation onto Sumail. Sumail has been surrounded. He has got Crit and S4 by his side, but the AoE burst comes out. Stun as well onto Crit. They've lost Sumail. They've lost Crit. There's going to be a buyback from Crit for an attempt to turn this fight around. Disruption to set up onto Arteezy. Arteezy in the midst of the fight. They've got to keep this Terrorblade safe and alive. The track's out onto no one. Ramsey's keeping a lockdown onto Fly. Chases the Vengeful Spirit. Sets up for a second kill for no one. Double kill for VP.
That looked really good for EG, but the Earth Spirit just died a bit too early to really get the ulti rolling. He had ulti on everyone. Quite unfortunate there.
I'll see it once again. I mean, they're a bit of a messy way to start the fight, at least for EG, but they are, you know, they do get Arteezy in. They are able to start punching away, but they lose two heroes just far too quickly. Yeah,
the Earth Spirit died way too quickly. He actually just caught the Soul Catcher that was meant only for the Viper, so he got Soul Catcher and he just disappeared all of a sudden.
There we have it. Still this 2k lead for VP. I mean, would you consider as well, is there any sort of thought process into the itemization of the PL because you are playing against the Terrorblade with Reflection? Does that put you off a Diffusal Blade Rush?
I mean, maybe you could think about you're gonna get Diffu burn, but at the same time, like PL, you can just double gang away the reflection. It's not a big deal. It's like it just purges it off and nothing happens. So, I mean, it could be annoying if like the PL spawns from the reflection and then it starts hitting your supports with Diffu. It's like it's annoying.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you are the Terrorblade, are you not waiting for the doppel before you use Reflection, or is that not something you're thinking about?
Sometimes it's hard to wait. Like, I mean, why wouldn't he wait too with the double ganger in a way? It's kind of a dilemma all the time going on. There's not many spells that he needs to double in this game.
No. Well, that's the SNY complete. For Ramses, Arteezy, the Yasha and Drums complete at the moment. As I mean, I'd imagine he himself, there's no temptation on the Terrorblade to go for an SNY, is there, rather than a Manta?
I think Manta is a superior item on PV.
Against these silencers and such from the puck.
Yeah, definitely the silence against the puck.
Yeah. There's mid lane, track kill. They're going to get our solo. Arteezy, he needs help. He needs it now. Oh, the Arteezy plays it out and stays alive. Another track kill for EG.
You don't mess with Arteezy today. Today is not the day with messing with Arteezy,
not at all.
Okay?
He's going to be dodging those stuns. He's going to be doing a 3... That was a 360.
Lightning fast reflex. Next hits him. Oh, I'm going to sidestep his stun right now.
360 no scope.
Get on my level. Get on my level.
Look at it.
We see it right here. Okay, Roger is coming. He does no wish. Oh, instant sidestep into the thunder, and Roger is down just like that.
Very, very nice stuff from Artur. He's certainly giving us a show this
series. It's my idol, actually.
His Lycan, his Sven, and now the Terrorblade. Things about to be, and he certainly needs to. You're seeing in the net worth situation again. He's the only core at the moment on EG's lineup that's on par with the PL and the Razor's Farm.
Who needs a Sumail show when you can't have Arteezy's show?
I mean, you know, Sumail's sort of just playing the supporting role. He's having to play Viper every game, bless him. You know, it's a hard life. You know, we gave him the credit last game for his blink play.
I mean, the blink play was right.
It was good.
Definitely the highlight of the game for me.
I think the highlight of the game for Sumail. he finally felt something at that moment.
I think I got it, Phil. If I got it. And then next game, Viper again.
Oh, that's easy. He's looks to be in a spot of trouble here, and he's dead. They've got the magical damage to burn through the Terrorblade. Pasha getting the kill too. More money for the puck's going to help push him towards that ult.
I actually like Pasha Puck a lot. He's really good on this hero.
You're more of a Pasha puck guy than a no-one puck guy?
Ah, definitely. Yeah. I think Pasha is actually, like, he's one of the best offlaners, actually. He's just really, really good. It's interesting, guys. Previously, he played carry, and then he switched offlane for this team when they started.
Wow, well, that must have been a long time ago.
Yeah, he was like, I was
years.
playing in 4 anchors back in the day. We played Vega. We played all these carries, PL and Gyro.
And he was pretty beastly.
Yeah, it was pretty good, yeah. PL's definitely. What can a couple Finnish boys do against Pasha?
He's a scary man. As tower's being taken by VP though. Look for the tier 1 bottom. Solo's going to walk into a bit of trouble. Does get the kill as there's a Dream Coil. Oh, it's a nice one. A 3-man Dream Coil is laid down by Pasha. Sets them up for the kill on the Venge. The wraparound as well, allowing no one to pick off the bounty too. VP get the 2 quick kills. I mean, we're talking about the man Pasha. He's in a Dream Coil like that. That's going to set you up for success every time.
That is some Halal Pasha gameplay going on right now. I feel like EG is kind of like they're kind of a bit lost in this game. Like even this starts off like 2-hero situation.
Hey,
and, okay, hello.
A replay of us casting.
Replay of us casting.
This is very next level.
It is next level.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like this run situation for sure. It's like it just starts off with 2 heroes getting caught from EG and they TP in 1 by 1 and it's like all like so scrappy. I don't know, like they should just play together. Like don't get caught. Like I mean, they know they're pushing bottom because they're like showing on the tier 1. And of course, they're gonna be around.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in EG's mind at the moment, it's still very much just throw what we can at them, make sure there's space for the Terrorblade.
I mean, there's only so much you can feed before like the game becomes uncarryable.
Yeah.
Because there's the Razor. He will remove the damage from the TV. And the Razor is really having a nice game. He got his BKB now. This is like the best timing for VP.
Yeah, it's almost impossible for EG to come out on top of a fight.
Oh, they're getting Diffu on PL2. It's actually like the best timing they're having right now. I think they're gonna capitalize on this and just get all the towers at 5.
How do you fight this when he has SMY and Diffusal Blade? I mean, how as EG you're not prepared for this.
I mean, they obviously they have some tools, but they really need to just clutch their spells. Like when the Razor runs in, like just kite the BKB out and then take the fight when the BKB is gonna run out.
Because I mean, there's no instant to stay. There's no way to really stop him from getting
that
the
is
BKB
true.
out.
So that's why you need to clutch it. You know,
Yeah.
all gonna come down how good Crit is gonna kick his. Maybe he's gonna kick his body out and then roll out and these kind of like crazy plays.
I mean, multiple cores. You know. Both the
only weakness
Razor
of
and the puck invincible at the moment, really.
Yeah, I mean, only weakness of VP lineup, it doesn't kill Roshan that fast. So if they actually had like a hero like going medallion, like really like getting this Roche for themselves would be big. But at this, now they can only actually just like limit the farming space of EG and push these towers down.
Certainly doing that on the top lane, taking a tier 2. EG are going to go for the trade, at least start to shove that bottom lane out with Arteezy.
It's a really good item build choice by the Razor 2. He's going Yules into BKB into Shivas. Like Shivas is a really underrated item on Razor. Like it really counters these illusion heroes, and you're just gonna like give him the edge to just survive a little bit more against the TB illusion.
No, for sure, because especially if you're getting at this sort of timing, this is a game where we are looking at VP's draft and we're not like, where's the damage? Because the damage, it is there. You have this PL with
this
the
time
diffuser.
around, they do have some damage.
Yeah, and you have this amazing damage output. You know, that's at this stage the game is so powerful from a Razor. He just really walks into the midst of the team fight and people start dying.
Yeah, they have to run out. That's a good try.
He does get the BKB off, but with the Viper shot, he's going to be able to use himself up. He needs help, and he needs it now. Can they kill no one off? No, the stun goes to Arteezy. No one, he's still alive. It was going to be defensively disrupted here by Solo. No one will finally fall. They do get the kill, but EG, they've lost 2. See if they can find anything more as Samael's being chased. Flies trying to finish off the kill onto Solo. Can he get that Shadow Demon? He wants it. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
He will die. It's going to be a 3-for-2 trade, though. VP coming out on top, and Ramses is not done yet. Trying to chase down Samael. They're on top of the Viper. Another kill for Ramses. They'll hunt for Crit. Crit with the rollout. Has the TP. Will they have anything to cancel it? Pasha won't see him. Doesn't find the vision.
The Yules, but like the pathing was blocked by the hero, so like the pathing works like this way. If you click towards him, like you just like goes around. So that's
Because
the fun
you're
side.
clicking on the position he's
'cause
standing
he's
in.
actually blocking the path, so you don't run that way. So
Unfortunately there for Pasha, but still, it is VP. I mean, they get the favorable number trade. They do buy back on solo, but it's a Shadow Demon buying back, so...
it wasn't the best initiation from EG. If they actually clutched the stun on Razor before BKB, they would have just bursted him down. The problem was the Razor got the link on TB, so he didn't have damage to fight the fight anymore, so they just lost. I mean, your carry doesn't do damage. All the illusions just died off too.
And I think we're seeing as right now, RTZ, he has to have that BKB complete before they go for another play like that, as he just one stun from the next assassin, and he's pretty much dead during that stun at the moment.
Kind of, yeah, but at the same time, it really feels bad if you have to go BKB early on this hero, because he really scales with items like your split push, your illusions become stronger with some Scotties and butterflies, and you have to buy BKBs. Like, doesn't really give you more damage output, it just helps you not to die. You will still get linked though in the fights, that's the biggest problem.
S4 will get caught out, pushing out the top lane, and there's a lot of money being built up on Ramses. He's holding on to 2,800 gold. He is keeping that item progression in check as the PL this game.
Looking good.
Level 18 too.
That's kind of like the expected bounty hunter contribution to this game, dying on this island. Sometimes this happens.
I guess at least you're sort of keeping the attention away from your base. But
Kinda, yeah. I mean, you can look everything positively. There's always some value to...
I mean, S4's a positive guy. You know? I'm sure he's
I know.
keeping the spirits up.
know him. He's very talkative, so...
I can't imagine it's that easy to tilt S4.
No. I mean, he's a TI winner.
Yeah. A very robust gentleman.
Okay, for sure. It's kind of funny, he actually like played mid lane in TI3 that they won actually, but even then he played off lane from the mid lane.
He did.
Bulldog,
I mean, that's why they...
Bulldog played kind of mid from the off lane. It's funny system that they had going on.
And now Bulldog plays nothing from the nothing lane.
I mean, he plays streams
Yeah.
of other people on his stream.
15-9 VP with a 7k lead. And both this PL and Razor in an excellent position. No One and Ramses. I mean, we saw it from the start really from No One. He absolutely beasted that mid lane. They're fully focused and ready to win. As EG...
Up agrees on Viper now. They have some sort of chance in this game.
I get it, yeah. They can give sort of that extra time for RTZ to be able to get a Sunder off.
Yeah, the problem is like the farming space is too limited right now. They really need to find something out of this game. I feel like it's soon gonna be a Roche time for VP too. There's this forced Roche time fight, and
I mean, if you're EG, can you contest Roche at the moment with this lineup? Or
I think they have to. If they just give up Roche like that, I think it's they'll just lose the game. Like you just can't give PL Aegis. PL Aegis is like the dream. You don't need to be scared of anything. You're the boss. You're the king.
I'm going to see Crit getting caught out here. Sort of similar situation to how S4 got caught out top. I guess at the moment this is part of EG's plan, right? They're just making sure that VP aren't able to do anything proactive on EG's half of the map.
Yeah, usually when VP is losing, they try to split the map to find some sort of base. Like they feel like they're not quite strong enough to take like 5v5, so they have to split the map, and sometimes it ends up getting picked off. I mean, they really actually have greedy players too. Like Crit is greedy player, Fly is actually pretty greedy position 5 player. So they have to find the farm somewhere.
CS4 is able to just run himself away. TPs were coming into the shrine, but still, that big eye, as you say, for No One getting very close.
Oh,
he
it's
has
butterfly timing on PL.
Oh my!
Now for sure, it's tier 2 into Roshan timing.
Yeah, this PL he's an issue.
I honestly it's a GG. I'm quality caster, okay? I call out things when I see them. I mean, it's GG.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys. You can just patch it up.
Last game, you're able to look into the future, and you saw that amazing turnaround. You said VP, they can turn this game. You look into the future in this one, and it's not looking good for EG.
No, my crystal ball is saying Ramses Aegis, okay? That's Sumail, okay? Viper is down. Then Artusi, the last man defending, okay? This time he's gonna put his anime pants on.
Okay. But is it enough?
I think it's not gonna be enough.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna wait till the next major.
So
He's building power, okay? He's building power. Isn't that like a thing in anime? You build power and then you become strong.
I don't watch a lot. I don't watch a lot of anime. Do you?
I watch Pokemon.
Ah, yes. I watched The Simpsons.
When I was 10.
You know, when you were 10. Was it even out then?
It was.
Yeah?
For sure.
Okay, no, you're not that old.
I'm a pretty young lad, you know. All right, Roche. Not on the menu yet, but I feel like the call has to be made right now. Solo even has his medallion ready. Boys, let's go Roche. Ramses, come here.
He's coming.
He's gonna say Moshna Aegis. That's like you know, give him a match.
And they have the Shiva's Guard on Razor. It's everything is there for VP. It really is. I mean, it's been another one of those games. So like game one, this Viper and Bounty, it didn't have much effect.
Yeah, the impact is very low from
it's just
again.
Only Arteezy really that's been playing to the full potential.
Kind of. I feel like it's sort of like connected to the hero picks too. I think they were not that good. I think they overrate these heroes. It's not that like first pick potential as they.
Right, Crit's trying to get in. He's going to roll forward straight away, but gets silenced. The PL's on top of him. Crit, he's going to surely die. As that is the Earth Spirit gone. They did get the kill onto the Shadow Demon. They'll swap Samael up to the high ground. No one's popped the BKB. Ramses commits. Takes down the Viper. As EG have lost 2 in the river. Fly's going to be left behind. There'll be a buyback from Samael. He knows that he has to save Arteezy somehow. But the slow there from the Diffusal. Arteezy posts the Manta. Will stay alive. They do turn with the root onto Ramses. Ramses is able to get away, and EG with 2 dead. Is there really anything they can do to stop VP from going back into the pit? There's going to be a pause actually coming out.
What? Lagging. I mean, anyway, you know, my crystal ball saw the Viper dying and like Arteezy running back base.
It did. It really did. I mean, VP now going into the pit. Is there anything these 3 heroes of EG can do to stop that?
I think they're going to be late for sure. Like the TB has to shrine up right now to get some mana.
He used his BKB, didn't he? Or did he not?
No, he still has BKB.
Okay.
He's still ready to fight, but I feel like this VP lineup, they don't really have CDs to use. Like they still have kind of everything they need to take the fight. So
we'll see.
I mean, it's gonna be a rough task if they maybe they try to do some clutch Aegis steal here or something like that. I don't see it. Like I don't see this like Viper flapping in and taking the Aegis in front of 4 heroes. Like I don't see it.
As that will be Roche and Aegis for VP. Ramses getting closer and closer to his next time too, as he is just absolutely
smashing it.
He's at this PL.
Smashing it.
I mean, as we said, we've seen a couple of games where Arteezy really has been the star, but this game, Ramses he's staying true to your word of proven to be the best carry in the game at the moment.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And beating this PL seems like a phenomenal challenge for EG now. They're 12k behind at 30 minutes coming up. VP have a fantastic lead at the moment.
Yeah, I'm expecting a surgical, you know, finish to this game. You know, they're gonna push out all the waves and just push. Like usually when you hold the advantage, you just push 2 lanes. You push mid out and then you push top out and you go top high ground. Just do this, and now Puck is gonna buy travels, I think, and he's just gonna push out bottom, so they can't even threaten them with split push, and they can just take free racks. Because this push is really hard to stop from EG side. Like this PL can just literally dive them from fountain.
I mean,
it's a sad day to be an EG fan.
Looking at the state of this game, that is certainly the truth. How's he doing on his next time after the BKB? He's got a Talisman of Evasion. He's trying for that butterfly. Still going to take a lot of time. As VP already ready to try and break the base. They're in onto the tier 3 tower. Ramses trying to step forward onto S4. The tower is gone.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
As Ramses just continues to spam those illusions in, get that mana drain from the Viper.
Once the Viper runs out of mana, the Rex will just die. Once the Neurotoxins are not there to harass the PL anymore, it's all over.
S4 starts to get the tracks out.
I think Solo even bought a salve for him to solve him. I like this next level play. Sometimes VB just buys like 5 salves on their supports and they just like heal up the carry to keep on pushing.
I mean, and it looks like EG can't do anything to stop this Rax from going.
Yeah, the Viper had to go base to heal up his mana because the PL keeps harassing him, so...
So a full set of Rax taken by VP. As EG, they are going to need some incredible turnaround now in this game. This PL is so far out of control, and Samael and S4 are just so far behind. As It's just been another game where you probably look at the bounty and the Viper and you say why?
I mean, yeah, they had their own idea. Didn't work out. I mean, they won the one game, but
They did?
I think they shouldn't have given the merit to the Bounty Hunter or the Viper, or rather the Arteezy carrying.
S4 in the middle lane, caught underneath vision. As they'll miss the stun, but they don't need a stun to kill this bounty.
It was just for taunting.
So there's S4 dead for 30 seconds. VP ready to push up once more. Let's see what more they can take from EG. Arteezy continuing to farm aggressively inside the jungle of VP, trying to desperately get that butterfly done, so he has it for defense.
I don't see it. There's no chance without the butterfly. He needs to match the PL's butterfly. He has no damage.
He's about 1k gold away from it.
Problem is, they will lose 2 sets of racks if he farms the butterfly.
He's farming his hardest here, Artur. He's doing everything he can to have some sort of chance of keeping them in the game, but at the moment he's being hunted. You see Pasha did come back, and you know they know that Arteezy is going to be doing this, trying to get him out of their jungle. He's nearly got enough money for the Eagle Song, and then it's it's the final hurdle. He gets that Eagle Song, gets back to the base, he can sit there on the high ground, push out the waves that get shoved in, get that quarterstaff done, and then he will have it. But already another tier 3 tower's going down. There's VP, they're onto a second set of racks. This Rax are going to be in trouble. S4 just getting beaten down by the Phantom Lancer's illusions.
The question is, does EG prematurely call it GG, or do they keep on playing?
I mean, they keep it. Dude, this is their last game. They're going to play to the end.
Oh yeah, it's lower bracket. They're fighting till the death.
Absolutely. There's no GGing here. They're going to push everything into this final attempt.
Sumail!
He's gone.
He's gone.
He doesn't have buyback.
He's a goner.
He doesn't have buyback. The coral from Passion's
They're
out
all
onto the
dying.
Crit is dead. Fly dead as well. Arteezy has to do some heavy carrying here, but it doesn't look like he'll get the chance.
Run for your life.
BKB is about to wear off. No one gets saved by
no one
the
is getting down.
disruption.
No one is down.
Oh, yeah, but is he? He's still alive.
They just let him run away.
He just walks away.
What the hell? Where's the police from EG side? I've seen only police on Virtus Pro side.
Arteezy is a lone survivor. As a second set of racks is taken, VP 21k net worth lead, 2 sets of racks up. As EG, they will of course hold on to live another day, but it's not going to be a very good day for them.
Sometimes you have to hold on to the last threat that you have in the games, because maybe something crazy happens.
He's got to get this butterfly out to him somehow, but I don't know how, because VP's going to be pushing this bottom lane. How does he even get to the secret shop?
That's true. That is a little bit more problematic here, honestly. I think you should sell the Talisman of Nation drums and buy Rapier.
Well, even then, how are you getting the Rapier?
I mean,
he's got to get...
Courier is flying to the long distance, but it's too late.
That's not going to be some next day delivery.
He doesn't have meta either, so it's looking rough
That's
here.
just going to be some international shipping times.
Exactly. Straight from US. Yeah. Oh, we're in Europe
this
now.
Is like some China to US delivery. It's going to take ages.
Oh, no.
You're going to be waiting a couple of weeks for this one, and even then, is it really going to turn up? They're going to lose their racks before it's back. This Rax is in a lot of trouble. Arteezy needs his item. It's coming. It's on its way.
It is on its way.
Come on, little courier. Flap harder. Oh no, he's lagging.
Oh, he's down.
He's dead. He's actually dead.
He's going down.
He's got to get back to Thunder. He's still alive. He's got to stay alive here. They've lost the Venge though. Pasha again with the Dream Coil out onto the 2 of them.
They're all melting down. Sumail is down.
Is dead. Fly is dead as well. Arteezy, he finally got his butterfly out to him, but all of his friends are dead. There's 3 dead on EG. Arteezy stunned outside the base. VP have done it. GG is called as EG knocked out of the tournament.
VP.
They got the series sorted. 2-1. They'll be the ones to move on to the main stage in front of the live audience and continue at their dream of claiming the major title. But EG, they fell at this hurdle. It was always going to be a hard one. VP, an incredibly scary side, and this game just showed it already. Ramsey's not, I mean, the whole gang, they played it fantastic.
I mean, every time VP shows up at the major, even though if they would drop in the lower bracket, like, you know, you're playing VP at the major. These guys are like won like 5 majors or what? It's like,
Yeah, they were not messing around today, VP, especially in that last game. They had their eyes set on success, and they certainly achieved it there with that final Game 3 performances. You got to be, you know, looking forward to the rest of the tournament. I mean, the 6 teams that we've now got, Who is the scariest? I mean, to make a bold call now, Matu, who...
I mean...
If you were still in the tourney, who would you be the most terrified of right now?
I think there's definitely like 3 strong teams that I rate really highly. VG Gaming beat Team Secret in the upper bracket. It's a very strong team, came with their fresh strategies. I think they just played a tournament too before coming here. Obviously, Secret being the best team since like 5 months or something, like a really strong start with the new lineup. Nisha, adding in Nisha, like this kid plays fantastic every game.
He does.
It's amazing to watch actually. Like I was like, when did I lose this? Like being this little like boy, just, you know, playing some Dota every game. It's like, and then again, there's VP definitely coming from the lower bracket, like definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely. We saw it that game. Relentless performance from Virtus Pro as a whole, as they'll be moving on 2-1, taking the series. Panel will be able to bring you back in. It just wasn't enough for EG at the end of the day. This is the VP at peak performance.
Now, the real question is, who were your shards on?
Oh.
Shards?
I don't know. Who are yours on, guys?
I got in there instantly. I won
I
1,100 shards by betting on VP.
Oh, I've got to I'm just loading it up. Wait.
Please hold.
Let me see. Predictions.
Please hold.
Who did I go with? Who did I go? Where's the game?
At the bottom. You got to scroll
You hear
way
the
down.
drums all when it's about time, you know.
I went for EG. I've lost shards.
Big mistake.
I've lost shards. Oh, no.
All right, thank you so much for that commentary, by the way.
Oh, no.
It was a great series. It was a definitely different game 3 than the previous 2 before that. But VP victorious, and they take it and they move forward. They are going to play in the next set. Bulldog, you said it was a hit and a miss for the Bounty Hunter. You said it was a hit. Lizard said it was going to be a miss. Obviously, it turned out to be a miss. But Bulldog, what do you think what was the story of that game?
Was just the lack of team fight again. I feel like EG just needs to have S4 on a team fight here, and when I have him on a bounty, he can't really achieve a lot, and just the Viper not having the impact that he really wanted all game. So, and just PL free from me all game. I don't know how Ramses got so much farm, but he was just like, I don't know. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Well, you know, I thought that the Bounty Hunter could work. We did see it work in the first one. This time, it just wasn't the same game. I think they were missing that very special sauce.
It's so hard. You need something to make that Bounty Hunter work on the offlane. You either need that Enigma that's going to be sapping those range creeps so that he has the equilibrium closer to his tower, or you actually need a dual lane that's going to win the lane with the Bounty Hunter so that he can continue hitting that Janada, so that he can continue annoying the enemy carry. That enemy carry, he had everything he needed. He had all the farm in the world, and like, you're a bounty hunter. You're supposed to be slowing him down. You're supposed to be taking his gold. Instead, like, I didn't feel the impact of that bounty hunter. I think it was a miss, definitely, for them.
It's just you get greedy with the bounty hunter. You like always run in and want to hit all the time, and you keep doing it over and over because just the greed of you as a player, you need to do it every time, and the enemy will predict it. And then they send a hero and they just bait it and they kill you a few times, and that's for, you know, I got killed a few times and he was sad.
You feed all that gold away, back to them.
Gentlemen, I would like to ask Lizard to sit on the side, or Lizard on this side, Bullock on the other side, because we're going to have 2 people on the couch.
Oh my God.
We are going to be able to talk to Ramses as well
Oh my God.
as his translator.
Oh my God, where do I go? Where do I go?
Who's the translator? All right. Привет, Татишka, давай.
Well, this guy speaks the language in fine.
All right. Congratulations.
Хорошо сыгран.
Thank you.
Okay, that series, we're going to talk about game 3 as well, but let's start with game 2, because that was absolutely mad. Tell me what happened for that game for you guys.
Что случилось во второй игре? К третьей еще вернемся, но как во второй?
Into the mic.
In second game, we have Aegis. We get bad fights. They have a lot of save, like Ghost Capture, Terror, 5 4-stars. We cannot, if my hero don't have BKB, Rusa, I cannot kill anyone. But Static Storm, Vacuum saved this game.
For sure. The amount of 4-staffs that game was absolutely crazy. I have a lot of people here with me. They will also ask you some questions, if that's okay. Lizard, you want to go first?
Sure. Как дела, брат?
Отлично, отлично. Мы вышли в топ-6. We are top 6.
Yeah.
And we're happy.
That's great.
Are you guys more? Wait a second. Are you guys more healthy at the moment? Because I know you guys were not doing too well yesterday.
I think only Sola and Pasha sick a bit. Other people's, it's fine.
Awesome.
How much is Arzik really doing for you guys? Is he really helping you, or is he just that there for his looks? You know, like.
He prepare for games. When we have Arzik, he say me, Ramses, go watch replays, EG. We need to prepare for tomorrow game. We need ban heroes, pick heroes. That's
He helps.
all. Yeah.
Okay.
Slacks, you want to weigh in?
Bro, let me finally translate something, please. I feel awkward.
Hey, Ramsey, you like playing Morphlin? Or do they just make you do it?
Yeah, Morphing is my favorite hero.
Cool.
Excuse, Slacks. As long as you don't need a translator, it's fine. It's just as backup is always it's good to be. No worries. Bulldog, you have any questions for Ramses?
I don't really have a question, more of a statement or a comment. You played Lone Druid on the first game, so I'd just like to offer, if you need some help on how to play the hero, you can just, write me later. So I can, give some tips.
Not least.
Просто у него нет никаких вопросов к тебе, просто если ты хочешь каких-то советов на игре, по игре на Лундруиде, можешь сюда обращаться.
In first game, my Lone Druid is like do nothing because you cannot play in one Lone Druid. You need a second core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a hard game.
Yeah, hard game.
Very hard game.
Who of your team do you feel deserved the MVP of that third game of the series? We have Twitch chat do a vote every game.
No one for sure.
All right, let's see if Twitch chat agrees. The results will appear on the screen. Whew, okay.
What?
That's
So Twitch chat is not the most nice,
It's Swedish major. Of course, it's S4.
Yeah,
That's
Swedish
true. That is
major.
true. That is the reason. Come on. Ramses, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to let you get back to your team now. You have some well-deserved rest, and we'll see you on Saturday on the main stage of the Annexit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You can take the microphone with you, and Thomas will play you out. You guys can walk out over through the door.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Sorry.
Bye.
Thank you, Ramses. Thank you, Maria. I'm glad we finally had Ramses on the couch.
Actually,
yeah, nice little boy.
He can speak English, but he always is more comfortable with a translator present. So
do we have to
He
switch?
speaks a lot of English.
he does actually. He Slacks, please.
I'm moving.
Relax. This is a major. It's not
Right.
a minor. Minor, you can do this.
While Slacks
major.
gets in position, we can take a look at the brackets. Because we
Top
have
6.
our top 6. PSG LGD, VG Gaming, Keen Gaming, Fnatic, and then of course today, Secret and VP made it through with J-Storm, as well as Evil Geniuses falling off here and ending top 8 of the major.
When is Liquid playing?
Don't be so sad.
Hey, is
leave
EG
it to
gonna
the
get-
Twitch chat. Come on.
Are they going to get third this major?
They
You
are
think?
not getting third this major.
Oh, no.
VP made sure of that. These two teams, they have some kind of feud between them that's just never ending. And this time, previously, EG knocked VP out of Macau, and now VP knocks EG out of the Stockholm major. Who knows what's going to happen next time? I just know that every time these two teams are going to play each other, I'm going to watch because it's hype.
I just know that there's pressure on the remaining teams to provide some good quality Dota, just like this series. Like that was just too enjoyable to watch. Yeah. Can you do that one more time? One more time.
No.
No, come on.
I'll do it if he does it.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
Well, I'm not doing it.
Don't do it. I don't care. Thank you.
All right. This was the last day here in the Monster Energy studio,
No.
but it's not the last thing we do because the day is not over for us just yet. We are going to have an overtime show.
Yeah!
Whoa.
That's right. You can watch it on Caffeine /DreamHack Dota 2. So make sure you tune in over there. There will be an overtime show where we discuss loads of things, actually, including, of course, the run of the major thus far.
And one of the questions that get asked, you won't believe the answer to. Number 7. Check it out.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
All right, my actual... There's no number 7. I'm sorry. I can already... But you should watch anyway.
What
and
the hell?
There's no number 7.
My hook!
The show continues as soon as we finish here, so stay tuned or tune in, and we'll see you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Number 6 will shock you. Don't go anywhere.